So what's it like working with me and my brand, Rockstar Marketing? My goal is to make sure that you are an absolute badass in your industry, in your niche, in your city, or national if you really want to go that big, because we can do that. So my goal is to make sure to feature you and make sure the world knows about you. I think of myself as a marketing and video department in a box. You don't need to know how to do all of this. That's why you hire us. We will make sure that you have 100 questions or more. We will prompt you with the questions when you sit down and start your recording session if you were to go down that route, which I love to do with my clients. I had a client a couple of years ago. She was absolutely nervous, hated the idea of being on camera, but she showed up. I had prepped her with 100 questions that are related to her niche, that are popping off or necessary or being asked in the industry on all social media. She thought it was crazy, but she sat down, she had the questions, and she just chose what she wanted to focus on. Questions are related to the services that she wanted to service to people, for people. She went through them. She got banged out about 40 or 50 videos in one sitting. Each video was an average of 1 to 2 minutes. On some, she might have gone a little longer. She kicked butt, frankly, and I think this is true for all of you, which is, you know your stuff. You just don't know what to talk about. You don't want to have to worry about all the setup. You don't want to worry about anything else because you're too busy doing what you do. We come to you, or you come to us if you're local, and we sit down and we give you all these questions, and all you have to do is be yourself. Know the things that you know about and trust that is going to be taken care of. We then will grab that content and we'll create and make sure to polish it and give it all the whiz bang and wave a magic wand over to make sure that it looks good, sounds good, and is ready to go out into the internet. Because these questions, the specific way that I try to go about it, and what I call the FAQ on roids, plus then social media questions are being asked. These questions can sometimes go viral. I actually had this happen with this very same client who was nervous about it. And by the way, she knocked every single video out in one take because she knows what she's talking about, much like you do. You know what you're talking about because we help syndicate all the videos to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And in some cases, depending on the scope, we also go to Spotify, we go to the Google Display Network, and if you're really feeling spicy, we can go on streaming TV platform, put your ads there as well. Now, organically, it is not uncommon that some of these videos actually go viral because they're relevant. The platforms want to serve up video and content that actually is beneficial to the individuals and people are engaging with. And because these questions tend to be questions that have been popping off, it's been a pretty commonplace thing where they also pop off for the client. Then we also put money behind it. I manage ads for them, placements, to make sure that we're getting the most bang for our buck, and that time that they spend sitting with me actually produces value. Because one thing that I am a firm believer in is if you're going to create the content and you're in business of making money, then you need to be investing in putting money into these platforms to put that content that you just sat and recorded out in front of the masses. What the masses look like is different for clients. For some, they just focus on small areas, their pocket that they can serve, which is like, say, Dallas, DFW, San Antonio, Oklahoma City. For others, it's statewide. I have several clients that help their attorneys specifically, that are able to help people statewide. Then there are other clients that want to go national. So that's a whole nother package and level of coverage that we can have for you. My goal is to make sure that you don't have to worry about how that happens, that you just focus on what you do, how you do it, sharing that, promoting your voice, giving you the stage, and bringing the audience to you so that way they choose you because they trust you. You're sharing all this information relevant to them. What is it like working with me? It's as if you just have to be yourself. We give you the stage, we give you the mic, and we even give you the hit songs that you can play in your voice and in your brand. And I'm sorry, we're gonna have to bleep that out. Thank you. If you need help, if this sounds interesting to you, please reach out, DM me, or visit www.rockstar.marketing. The link will be in the description somewhere. Love to hear from you. Let's book a meeting. Let's hang out and see how we may be able to work together. And I would love to hear what you're doing in your industry. Until then, bye.